Hello and welcome to Pizzabento. I'm one of your hosts, Nikki from Seattle, Washington.
And I'm Danson from Tokyo, Japan.
I hear you have a question for me, sir.
So this man walks into a bar. He's holding... Oh, wait, no.
A duck?
No. So, yeah, alright, here's the question for you.
Okay.
You're on an airplane.
Okay, wait. What kind of plane is it?
Perhaps it's Air Force One. And you're on an executive tour of something or other. On
Did
the
I win the
airplane, of
lottery?
course.
Is it like
What?
Make-A-Wish Foundation? Am I dying? Why am I dying?
You're
Why
not
do you
dying.
always have me dying in your stories?
You're not dying.
Why am I on Air Force One? Am I a spy?
No, you won something. Like, yeah. You finally
what
got
did I-
lucky in life. Yeah.
Thanks.
You won something.
Awesome. I won. Wait, I win something. I don't win cash or a trip. I win a visit on Air Force
You
One.
won money and a trip on Air Force One with Obama, man. That's awesome. President of the United States of America.
Do I get peanuts?
Listen to the freaking story.
Alright.
So you're on the airplane with the President of the United States of America, Obama.
Hi, Obama.
Also, another person who won the contest is a pregnant woman.
Alright.
And then also, with Obama, is a scientist who says he invented the cure for AIDS just then. He's like, whoa, Eureka! And he says he invented it. Yes, just
as
suddenly
he's using
came
the
to him.
as he's using the Air Force One bathroom, he discovered, oh, soapy bubbles, that is the magic ingredient.
That does it, yes. So, he
Alright.
figured it out. And then suddenly, oh my god, the pilot kicks the bucket. The pilot dies. But
There's
his
a
death...
bucket on the plane?
Apparently. And
Okay.
the pilot is obese or something, so when he dies, boom, nobody can get into the cockpit. Can't get into the cockpit. And he's dead. The airplane's gonna crash.
Is?
You search around, and for some reason, there's only one parachute. Who gets it?
Okay. First things first.
Mm-hmm.
That's a big cockpit to be obese.
Get whatever. Just can't get in. Maybe he
would
upchucked
he would die
blood
and
the
then
blood
blow it
got
out.
the doors sticky or something. I don't know.
Wow, sticky
You just
obese
can't get into
pilot.
the cockpit.
I think that's why we got it. Okay,
Who gets the freaking air
I'm
parachute, man?
thinking about it. Can I
Dead
have
air is
weird?
not entertaining.
Okay, what if can people tell other people to do stuff?
It's limited by ability, but yeah.
Limited by ability, so you
There's
can't like give Obama the baby.
Well, the baby's in the stomach, yeah, so you
Yeah.
can't switch. Yeah.
You can't make Obama have the baby.
You can't have the baby either. Only the mother has the baby.
Okay, here's the thing, and this is kind of a cheaty thing. So I would have Obama have the parachute, but tell the scientists, give Obama all your notes. He gets to go.
He doesn't have notes. It's in his head.
Well, write it down.
You don't have time to write it down. The airplane's crashing. It's a huge mathematical equation for like solving genetic equality or something. Something Obama couldn't even understand. He's this really smart guy, but it's like, this is PhD in bacterial science quality stuff you have to know.
Okay. Here's the thing.
Okay.
And if in my ideal situation, the scientists would tell Obama the equation, record it on the iPhone, do whatever, and then Obama would get the parachute.
But wait a
If
minute.
For some reason, there were no recording devices on there, and the scientist is like dumb and deaf and bleeding through his ears and can't relate that until he gets off the plane, I'd give him the parachute.
But wait a minute. Keep in mind, the scientist just said that he invented the cure for AIDS, which is rather convenient. Did he really? Why do you trust the scientist?
Well, then Obama goes then.
But wait a minute. What about
when
like?
you phrase it like that, then yeah, I would give Obama.
But what if the scientist is telling the truth, though? And what about the pregnant lady? She technically has two people, 2 versus 1. Why?
Okay, well, because I'm looking at the greater good, what person would save a greater amount of people if he survives or she survives? And yes, in ranking.
So you believe in that greater good theory that you can sacrifice a few for the benefit of the many?
Yes, I think if the scientist was truthful and he's a Nobel Peace winner and he's never told a lie in his life, he would get the parachute first. After him, Obama would get the parachute. After him, the pregnant woman would get the parachute.
So you have no sense of self-survival or anything? Like,
No.
some people I told the story to, they'd be like, I'd grab push parachute and just jump out and say, F you guys.
No.
And then when I landed, I would say that everyone gave me the parachute.
See, but if I got the parachute, I landed, people found out, I would be the biggest douchebag in the world. I would not be able to live a normal life because everywhere I go, rotten fruit would be thrown at me, I'd be spat at, and people would invade my house with hate messages.
So you would only do it
On
because
top
you're
of
afraid?
that,
You're afraid of other
I
people?
would do it because, like the scientist, if he was truthful, his existence would ensure the existence of many others.
If he was
Whereas my
telling the truth.
existence, I'm sorry?
Yeah, and your existence is just your existence.
Well, my existence would affect my family and friends. Well,
You know what's
different.
interesting about this little story is I sometimes use it as a logic thing with my students or whatever, and like back when Bush was president, like most people wanted to make sure he didn't get the parachute. But
Yeah, so if it was Bush, then I'd be like, you know, Mr. Scientist, I don't know if you're telling the truth, but here you go, buddy.
take it anyway. We don't want that guy who happened to parachute.
Hi, Jansen.
I'm doing a show. I'll come see you. Sorry.
I heard
what?
voices.
What? I'm sorry.
I said, hoo
Came
hoo
in the
hoo.
room.
The current prime minister of Japan is also very unpopular, and so like if I put him as the dude, they always make sure he doesn't get the parachute too. Also, he's a asshole. Also is an asshole.
So, what about you? What is your answer?
My answer was like, well, if we can't get into the cockpit, then why don't we call the UFO that's my little friend and come save us?
No, really, what's your answer?
My answer is to pull lots or something.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I would think you would answer the same way as me, because you're like Mr. You know, whatever.
Mr.
So
Feathernicky.
you would draw straws then.
Mm-hmm.
Wow,
And that person
surprises me.
And that person decides.
Oh, well,
Like, if the person has the same kind of logic, that's fine.
but
But
you're gonna
one
leave it
person
completely
dictating.
up to chance? Wow. So what if, okay,
But
say
like,
the
I'm
pregnant
not
woman draws
the
it.
but I'm not the purest person, right? So
Okay, so you would have it leave it to chance and then leave it to one person. So if the
but why is it up to me?
No, I think in that situation, I think it wouldn't be up to me because I'm just Joe Nobody, right? But I would probably vote and say, okay, let's assess the situation as quickly as we can.
Well, something like that, yeah, voting or drawing straws or some kind of thing where it's not just like me being the ultimate dictator, because I think that's unfair.
Well, no, I'm just saying, in my opinion, I would think that the scientists would have to go.
Yeah, I mean,
Whether the other people agree with me is an entirely different matter.
my only problem with scientists is whether he's telling the truth or not. If he's telling the truth, I agree. Like he has the most amount of impact.
Right.
But yeah,
Well-
I like your sort of cheat thing though about somehow giving the information to Obama like on a. But wait a minute, Obama doesn't have a iPhone. He got a BlackBerry. Do BlackBerries record video?
I'm sure they have voice memos. This is 20th century.
I don't know though, man. They are like smartphones, but
Well,
I don't
any
know.
phone.
I've
My
never
old
played with a BlackBerry.
Samsung
Have you ever played with a
cheap
BlackBerry?
phone. No, my old Samsung cheap prepaid phone has voice memos. Come on. Most
Okay.
phones have voice memos.
But then, like, after whoever goes out, I recommended that we try to, like at least skydive out with parachute, like, with blankets
With
or
a
whatever.
person?
Just, it's better than just going down in flames, so. And I've heard about people that have survived that way, so.
So, if you have any opinion on how you would who you would like to give the parachute to, go to www.pizzabento.com and let us know, or you can email us.
At pizzabento@gmail.com, with only one at.
Awesome.